And we're back with our video sit-downs with the candidates. Dita McCowan off camera. On camera is Roslynne Reed. She is a candidate for Mason County Commissioner District 2, and she's a Democrat, and I will let Roslynne say more.
Yes, I'm Roslynne Reed, and I'm running for Mason County Commissioner District 2 because I have the experience and I have the time to devote to it, and I have a strong interest in seeing to it that Mason County reaches its potential. I was born in Mason County, but I had gotten all of my training and work experience outside of the county. I returned in 1997 when I retired. I'm currently on the Hood Canal School Board, and I volunteer in a variety of areas throughout the county, and that's what I spend my time on.
Okay, Roz, we have some, I'm sorry, I call her Roz because we know each other, and we had the conversation of whether is it Roslynne or Roz, so informally it's Roz, just to explain that to everyone. But the questions. Question number 1. What is the biggest issue or problem facing Mason County, and what do you plan, or how do you plan to deal with it?
I think the biggest issue right now is public safety. People are concerned. We've had a lot of murders recently. The drug activity has not abated. Still have a lot of drug activity, at least in my neighborhood, which brings stealing and a variety of other things. So people are concerned for their safety, I think, and whether we can afford how much safety we want, I don't know. But that's certainly something that needs to be looked at.
How do you propose to increase tax revenues to support current services?
I don't know that we need to increase taxes. Linda Ring Erickson gave a report on the state of the county recently and reported that we have $7 million surplus. Now, I think previously the board had said that they need about $3.5 million reserves to pay the bills. So I haven't been tracking the budget since I participated in the League of Women Voters budget study several years ago. But so I don't know why we all of a sudden have all of this money and yet we're still considering cutting services.
Do you have a specific plan to attract business and industry to Mason County, and can you summarize that for us?
When I first started running, I used the word vision. What we don't have in Mason County, at least that I'm aware of, is a vision. Where are we going? We can talk about creating jobs, but until we know what kind of jobs, I don't think we can put a plan together on that. I think I'm on the right track because there is a community effort to meet and establish a vision for Mason County. So I think that's good. And also other candidates are using the term, so I know that that's got to be the right idea. So that's the first thing we need to do, and we need to include all of the stakeholders, the citizens, businesses, and other governments. Everybody needs to be a part of establishing who we are and where we want to go.
What is Mason County's single biggest need?
I think it needs to work. We need to be working together. Those same groups that I just talked about. It appears to be an integrity issue with government at all levels. People seem to be concerned about that. So I think I would first work to bring back integrity to the government, getting people talking with each other, openness. I mean, we don't need to misunderstand what all of that means, but that means that when a proposal comes to the table, the citizens should have had some information about it beforehand. When I go to county briefings and county meetings on Tuesday, it always seems to look like something has been done on this project, but that's the first we've heard of it. So I think we need to be working a lot more with the public so that they're not taken by surprise on some of these things.
My last question for you is, you touched upon it, but we're going to revisit it. What is your vision of Mason County, or for Mason County?
I would like to see Mason County be a vibrant community that people think it is. When people first come to Hood Canal, they say, wow, this is great. But we have some infrastructure issues, and we have a lot of different things that don't make it that. I would like to see us have some businesses, something for the kids, because, like I say, I'm on the Hood Canal School Board, and at some point we lose our kids. We don't have anything for them in the community. I think some people are working on maybe a YMCA. We've also talked about the Mason Transit Center. something that will keep them from going to the drug side. They are our future, and we aren't paying any attention to them. We have something as simple as a skate park we can't fund. That doesn't make sense to me. So we need to be focusing on the kids so that they can decide what their future looks like, and we can help them get there. And we need to take care of our older people, because that is going to be a bigger population in the future, and we know that, and we're not planning for it. So we still don't have a long-term plan and a short-term plan, and that should take care of those issues.
Well, thank you. Roslynne Reed, candidate for Mason County Commissioner District 2 and a Democrat. Thanks for taking time.
Thank you.